Hi, this is Nameeta from nomnommom.com and you're watching me on Fame Food. I'm here to show you that baby food and toddler food needn't be boring and mundane at all. It can be easy to make and sometimes recyclable too. Hence, today I'm going to show you how to make fried rice with some greens. You know, there are times when there are some extra greens just lying in my fridge, wilting away to glory, and that's when I start panicking and I get the entire family to pitch in and help us finish the greens. And that includes my toddler as well. I'm going to heat the pan up. I love this recipe because again, it's packed with greens and it's packed with nutrition. And really once it's done, it's nice and creamy and it's good enough for even me to make a meal out of it. The pan is nice and heated now. So I'm going to put a little bit of ghee. Ghee ka swad hi alag hota hai. Just going to spread it around a bit so that the pan is well coated. I'll begin with the spring onions first. I'm going to fry the spring onions first and then I'm going to move on to the spinach followed by the lettuce. That's because each of these greens have a different cooking time, or rather longest to the shortest cooking time, and we want all of it to be well cooked. Before I add the spinach to this, I want the spring onions to go a little brown. The onions look and smell like they are done. So now to this we're going to add the spinach. Now as far as the spinach is concerned, I'm just going to wait for it to wilt a little. I really don't want to cook the spinach right through. Make sure you keep sautéing it because we don't want any of these greens to burn or the onions to burn. To this now I'm going to add the lettuce. And I'm going to cover this and let it cook just for about 20 seconds. The greens have now been steamed. To this, I'm now going to add the rice. Make sure it mixes in really, really well. Next, I'm going to be adding the seasoning to this. A pinch of salt, a pinch of pepper, and a pinch of mustard powder. I'm going to let everything mix in well. And last but not the least, I'm going to add a little bit of cream to this. So the cream will lend it a nice soft texture, a very pleasant soft texture, and it almost tastes like cheese sauce without really having to add the cheese. You can cover this again and let it cook for a couple of minutes. I'm going to pull the lid off now because this rice looks like it's done. I'm going to give it one good mix again. The creamy greens fried rice is now done. Here you go, the creamy greens fried rice for your little toddler. I hope your toddler likes it as much as mine did. If you really like what you see, then share, comment, like and subscribe to Fame Food. I'm going to get you easy and yummy recipes for your toddler on Nom Nom Mom.